Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Contact as he let the ball go. The sure hands. It's Pena. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Try to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The SMU Mustangs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Knight. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harden. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
First and goal, SMU.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Aller. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, SMU, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Big throw caught on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, SMU. 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking for some space. It's Harden. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys are...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. It's a quick grab. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. The offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive rolling.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking to scramble. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Mustangs are going to cash in this red zone trip.
That's a first down for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 2nd down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. QB keeps it himself.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Now the important point after attempt. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Knight. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get a...
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense makes its way onto the field. Successful drive. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run up the middle. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. It's third and goal for the incompletion. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's caught. It's Hudson. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Jennings. Catch made on the left side. Oh, the spin move. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Gain of 16. First and goal.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Brings up.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Harden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
SMU 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves with 37 on the gain. It's first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff again. Eludes a tackle. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
SMU.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. As a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down and before they're going for it. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it on the move. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receivers got it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Mustangs! This air attack is still unstoppable. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
38, SMU 20.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Aller. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Grinding away on the ground. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The sure hands. It's Cooper. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. To the air. It's Jennings. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a gap. It's Allen. A quick juke. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.